Hi everyone, I'm Karina, or you can say Karina. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm originally from Brazil. I was born and raised there, but I moved here with my immediate family when I was 15. So I've been here for a while. I still speak Portuguese. I also learned Spanish when I moved here, and then I love Italian, so I had taken some private lessons with a tutor and I'm learning to speak Italian. So if anybody speaks Italian, please tell me because I'd love to practice my poor Italian with you. I love, let's see, there's a lot of things that I like to do, but I work a lot. I've been in the real estate business for about 11 years now. I work in management. I'm also licensed. We do everything from foreclosures, REOs, short sales, portfolios, HOA purchases, just so I manage an office and then I do my own business on the side. My family and I were also business owners. So we own a company called Engineering for Kids. And what it is it teaches STEM education, which is science, technology, engineering, and math for kids. So we teach ages 4 through 14. It's a lot of after school programs. And what we do is we basically teach them how to um, build and program robotics. We use Lego EV3. We've partnered with Carnegie Mellon University. We have like Makey Makey, which is hardware engineering. We have an educational Minecraft. We do civil, mechanical, even marine engineering. And we basically teach them a lot of like hands-on activities to develop their problem-solving skills. And that basically STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, are fun subjects, and that they're not just boring or subjects at school, that they can actually pursue a career. So I'm getting my degree mostly for me. My degree is in business management with focus on entrepreneurship business. I mean, of course, I run a business for my career, and then I also own a business with my family. But the whole purpose of us moving to the US was always to go to school. So I'm kind of slowly working at my degree. I've been at it for about 2.5 years, almost 3, and I'm still kind of halfway done because I can only take so many classes a semester. But I'm excited. I Let's see, hobbies. I love to dance. I love to cook. I travel as much as I can, as often as I can. I am part of a volleyball league. We play every Friday, and last season we won first place. So it's like my happy time. I go and I unload and distress, and I just love playing volleyball. I've done martial arts my whole life. So I grew up doing judo. Then I did capoeira for 5 years, and now I just switched to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I also a stress reliever. If it sounds like my job is stressful, it is. So I love doing martial arts. Maybe I'm aggressive, but it's fun. So I enjoy it. And then let's see what else. Grading. I think that our accountability project sounds awesome. And I think it should be at least 35% of our grade because it's something that we're going to be working towards. And the more that it's bigger part of our grade, I feel that it's going to be a bigger motivator for us to take it seriously and for us to do something more meaningful because we're going to actually have to like keep track and do a lot more work. So it's going to put more work into it if it is part of our grade, like in a bigger range. The weekly write-ups, I think, should be 40%. And the reason is because it's going to be a good basis for our grade. If something that big is a big chunk of it, it's going to help us keep in track to make sure that we're doing it on a weekly basis and that we're not falling off. But then if you do fall off, one day, 1 week, it's not going to be that huge of an impact. If you have like a horrible week and you just couldn't do something, but then at the same time, as long as you do the work, it's going to be a good solidifier for your grade to make sure that you at least have a good base. The self-assessment, I think, should be 20%. And then the peer evaluation, which I think is more related to the group projects that we're going to do, should only be 5%. Although I like working with teammates, I've had some horrid experiences where everyone happens to fall off the face of the earth last minute, and then I end up doing the project myself. Times I've been bit over people just not doing their part. And I feel that putting a lot of emphasis into a big part of your grade somebody else, I don't like the idea. I think that the concept in which we work with other people in order to learn how to create ideas and to put a project together is a good thing, but I'm not necessarily a fan, especially once a week. I think that it's very demanding of our time, and I think that it's a lot of focus on basically putting your grade into somebody else's hand. I just don't think that it's, my experience just shows me that more often than not, it kind of falls on one person, and you know, somebody's opinion of you isn't necessarily, so most people are nice and they'll say nice things. I just don't think that it should be a big part of the grade. I think that you're responsible for your own work, and for what you perceive how somebody else is doing isn't necessarily fair to them either, especially how my opinion and my perception is going to be different than yours. So, but I am excited to work with everybody and to get to know you more, and hopefully we'll all get A's and we'll get graded on a curve. Yeah, so good luck to us all.